we are now live. What's going on, guys? What is happening? How's everyone's day going so far? Everything should be good and copacetic and ready to go. How's the audio coming in? Let me know in the live chat how we're sounding. I want to make sure we are nice and audible. How's everyone's day going so far today? Let's see. Let's pull this up. See, who got in the live chat today? Who's first? Who's first this time around? Bad boy up. ACM, can't believe I'm first. Cheers, everybody drinks all around. Good to see you again, ACM. Always a pleasure to have you. Second Sense Storm, what's up, dude? Stephen H, hello again. I've missed most of the streams this week. Have we made a decision regarding the giveaway rules? Yes, we have. We have indeed made a decision regarding it. There was we basically kind of did like a vote last night, seeing what taking a lot of the suggestions that were put up by you guys in the community. We were able to sort of combine the kind of ideas, right? Put them together into two solid options, and we ended up picking one that worked out. It's going to work out very well, we think. It's going to work out very well. Joseph Keen, always a pleasure to see you, dude. Fourth. Yo, what's up, dude? Sam J. What is happening? What is happening? That's more or less what we discussed in impromptu. Yeah, that's what's been in the impromptu stream, the Storefront live stream, and also during the No Flight live stream. That is literally what it basically was. Let's see here. Let's do the live chat. There we go. Let's go. Sweet. Music down. Your voice volume always good. Yeah, we can go ahead and put the music down. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's do live chat. There we go. It's nice and visible. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to start in like 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes and we'll go and officially begin. We got a very interesting stream planned for y'all as well. Just want to go and get some final details put up here as well. Let's see here. 10, 0. Let's write some stuff down for y'all. So we can go and have these, just reminders. Just reminders for y'all to take advantage, right? Entries per Baba Yaga 2. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm going to go and have these bad boys up going on right now. Just, again, I'm going to, every once in a while, we'll go back and reference these bad boys and let y'all know that, again, we do have double entries going all day, right? It's just there for you to take advantage of any qualifying order. All it takes is a $20 order and you're in, right? But right now you're getting double the chances. So pretty damn good time to go ahead and take advantage of the promotions if you ask me. Let's see here. Going through. Oh, and I just got the approval. I just got the approval. Well, I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, just the 10 entries per Baba Yaga 2, that's still going on, by the way. But we're also going to be going ahead and just doing the classic 5 for 50. The classic 5 for 50. We'll go ahead and do that as well. 1 second. There you go, there you go. Yeah, computer's really laggy today, but we shall manage. We shall manage. 5 entries and tires. Yeah, 5 and tires. 5 entries per $50 spent. $50 spent. There we go. There we go. Very easy, very simple. A classic to be sure. A classic to be sure. Yeah, very, very easy. All right, guys, want to go and officially begin. Welcome, guys, to another Storefront live stream. It's actually going to be another stream co-hosted with Bowas, but he's going to be joining us during the second half of the stream itself at around 4:30. He's going to be joining us. But right now, we're going to be doing more of like kind of a Q&A. We have some stuff that I want to go ahead and show off, of course, right? I want to show you guys, let you guys know. Going over, a couple different things. We actually have quite a lot of new products, and I'm going to be getting Boaz's opinions on these as well when he joins up. But we got a lot of good stuff to go ahead and go over. First and foremost, our shopping spree giveaway. It's tomorrow, guys. Our shopping spree giveaway is happening tomorrow. Literally the largest prize pot we've ever done. This is the biggest Airsoft giveaway we've ever done, right? This is absolutely insane. It's a massive prize pot, which you guys can win. But again, like we do every single shopping spree giveaway, you have to make sure that you are not only placing your qualifying orders, but you are watching the live stream itself, right? The live stream tomorrow is going to be starting at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The cutoff time to enter this giveaway is going to be 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. After that, we're going to be tallying up the list, putting it into random.org, and whatever order number comes out, that's going to be the winner, right? You only have a few minutes to go ahead and put down, the information that we need in order to claim the prize, and that's it. That is literally it. If you're not there, then it's going to end up going to someone else. And we actually ended up coming up with rules regarding how we're going to handle this one. So I'll put the rule set here. for you guys to take a look at as well. For anyone that's new, anyone that's joining us for the first time, if this happens to be your first stream, well, welcome indeed. But it's a very interesting time to be joining us because this shopping spree giveaway is the rule set is actually going to end up changing. It is going to end up changing. We did confirm that last night. So what's going to end up happening with the shopping spree giveaway? Just to give everyone an update, in case you all weren't paying attention, or if there's going to be, you've been absent for a little while, not to worry, I'll catch you up to speed. Essentially, we need to get rid of this prize pot going on right now, this $5,400, because this is a massive, massive amount. So, if tomorrow, we go ahead and, run through the process, the order number is called, if the person who wins is not there, we're going to go ahead and just divvy up and chop up the prize pot into increments of $1,080. $1,080 for the next 5 weeks, we're going to go ahead and raffle off. Right? It's going to be important that you guys are watching the live stream because every single week we're going to guarantee a winner. So it can literally, it's anyone's game at that point. It is literally anyone's game at that point. Anyone can win $1,080. But we're going to be chopping it up into smaller bits like that, which honestly, $1,080, $1,000 in airsoft money, dude, that's still a good amount. That's a good shopping spree right there. You can do a lot of damage with $1,000, right? So 5 of y'all are going to end up getting it, but only the 5 that are actually going to be present watching the live stream. So make sure that everyone is watching the live streams. That's why it's so important, man. That's the one thing that we decided was an ultimate thing that we needed to keep, a fundamental, if you will, for the shopping spree giveaway. However we decide to do it, right? That was the one thing that we were not going to be sacrificing is you need to be watching the live streams because we're not going to reward people that are not actually watching the stream. There's no point in doing that, right? We want people to be excited. We want to let people know, hey, there are definite benefits to watching the live streams, not just getting, all these amazing promos, right? But also being able to claim the prize. And of course, getting all the behind the scenes info, right? Getting all the, which is what we happened, right? It was what happened last night. We were able to go ahead and discuss amongst all of y'all, all members of the community, what it is the next step was going to be. And the whole reason why we're doing this, in case you guys were wondering, as the prize pot got larger and larger and larger, we just didn't really see as much participation, especially from newer players, into the giveaway. It's really sad to say, but it is what it is, so we have to go ahead and do what we can to entice more newer people to join in. And again, we think that because of the more instantaneous payoff, with there being a giveaway right then and there. Oh, Boaz looks like he decided to go ahead and join us. It looks like Boaz has decided to go ahead and join us. I wanted to let you know that you were actually going to be joining in for the later half. But,
later half?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll be back.
He'll be back. He will 100% be back. But yes. So that was the whole thing that happened yesterday. So I'm trying to get everyone caught up on it. Yes, it's the whole purpose of the shopping spree giveaway again was to get more people invested, new people to be interested in it, and again have more orders being placed from newer people because we didn't want the whole weight of the shopping spree giveaway solely being on regulars, returning customers, mods. We didn't want it to solely be on them. As much as we appreciated their business, we wanted to see more growth, and that's the whole purpose. It's all about growth. Because remember, like I said, I've always make the analogy: if you're not growing, the airsoft community is not growing. Just like a shark is, if you're not moving forward, you're going backwards and you're going to die, right? So that's the whole purpose behind it. So honestly, we're pretty confident in this new game plan moving forward with the shopping spree giveaway. I'm very interested to see how this turns out as well. But again, guys, this is also a Q&A live stream as well. Boaz and I will be answering questions later on. But if you want to go and ask some questions right now, you guys are more than welcome to do so. Put the letter Q right in front of your question, and I will happily answer away. Bear in mind, I'm not perfect. I can still miss things. So you're more than welcome to ask your question more than once. You're welcome to ask your question twice, but anything more than that, it is considered spamming. So please be patient. I will do my best to get to everyone's question. If you're looking for product recommendations on our site, my opinions on certain things, by all means, you are more than welcome to do so. I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that right now, we actually still have the 2024 Platinum Mystery Box available. You're going to be getting 15 entries in the shopping spree giveaway. The Mayo Gang Airsoft Pistol Mystery Box will be getting you 10 entries in the shopping spree giveaway. Order a KLI Baba Yaga 2. That's going to be getting you 10 entries as well into the shopping spree giveaway. And again, we got double entries going on all day today, so even if you just pick up like BBs and green gas, for example, right? It's like 20-something. That's a qualifying order. Now, instead of just one entry, you got yourself 2, right? So if there's an airsoft gun that you've been eyeing, I would highly recommend you go and pick it up right now because now you have twice the chance of winning tomorrow's $5,400 shopping spree giveaway. Right? But I want to draw your attention to something really, really cool. So if you guys have been paying attention to the new products page, you'll notice that we have a plethora of new stuff. A plethora of new guns. Right? I'm going to go ahead and link this as well for everyone to go ahead and see. I'm link this for everyone to see. There we go. There we go. New products that are on pre-order right now. If these should look very familiar if y'all were paying attention to our SHOT Show coverage that we've been posting on IG and that we've also been talking about during these streams as well. right? So we have a ton of new stuff that is currently available, right? Starting, obviously, let's go down from top to the bottom, right? The Tokyo Mirui Saiga 12K. I know this was something that, like, some of you guys have been really, really asking for. I've been like, saying, where's the Saiga? Where's the Saiga, right? We finally got it. It's finally available right now. It's available right now. Y'all can go ahead and just immediately start placing your orders for it. It is good to go. Gas, blowback, tri-shot, shotgun. Very, very freaking cool. What is it, 48? Yeah, 48 or 45 round magazine. Freaking sick, man. This is cool. Like, I showed this to Justin as soon as I made it live, and he's just like, damn it, I need to buy it now. So he's going to be picking one of those bad boys up. $599.99. Yes, it is hefty price tag, but hey, you know what? It is TM. You know, it's what we come to expect. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's a freaking cool ass gun. But you know, for those that were maybe a little bit more leaning towards CQB, maybe you wanted to go out and try your hand at Speedsoft or a more competitive scene, we also have the Gen 3 AirTags that are available right now. The Gen 3 AirTags are available in a multitude of colors, just like this gold one right here. For everyone that's wondering what the performance is going to be like, these are essentially going to be using Gen 3 internals. These are going to be using Gen 3 internals, so you're going to be solid. Again, probably the Gen 3s are probably some of the best out-of-the-box guns that you can get, especially on that sort of like mid-tier, budget, mid-tier, I would say, maybe bordering a little bit with beginner tier as well. They perform fantastic, man. These things are built hella tough as well. If you guys haven't seen our torture test video, still always recommend that checking that video out just goes to show how tough these guns can actually be, right? But the Gen 3 internals are solid. Some of the best performance that you can get from a stock airsoft gun right from the get-go. You are going to be getting this nice little drop stock on here. Here's the thing, I'm not the biggest drop stock fan in general, right? But it is kind of cool that it does have that feature. I've known a few guys that have been able to adjust it like really, really slanted. I don't know if like all the way, but I've seen some guys that have dropped it pretty drastically. You do get the fiber front and rear sight on here, the nice skeletonized upper, carbon fiber barrel, nice enlarged controls on here, which is pretty cool. It feels very, very solid in the hands, right? But again, there's multiple colors, so if this is not your thing in the gold, trust me, we got plenty of different colorways available for you as well. Another one that is actually really, really cool, and I'll find the video for it as well, that way I can go ahead and show you guys how it shoots too, is the Tandem Cross. This has been a long time coming. The Tandem Cross has been a very, very cool gun that's been like, I know we had the AAPO one. Let's address the elephant in the room. The AAPO one has been around forever. But this, you know, the officially licensed Tandem Cross Cthulhu, pretty freaking cool. Pretty freaking sick. And for those that are wondering, yes, it is going to be compatible with AAPO1 parts. So you're not going to have to struggle with finding magazines or any sort of upgrade components for it. We have a plethora of parts from brands like TTI, Atlas Custom Works. I think even Cowco actually has some stuff. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff, right? You got options. You got a lot of options in terms of parts for this bad boy, right? Actually, Brendan, get away. Let me get your opinion on something. Okay, he just walked away. Never mind then. He's grabbing a soda real quick. All right, tell me, what do you think? You can obviously be constructive, but what do you think about guns like this Tandem Cross Cthulhu? Bear in mind, this is going to be APO1 compatible, but it's already going to come included with a lot of the components you see here. So like that charging handle, the outer barrel, obviously the selector, like all this stuff is you see there. You should get it. Obviously, I think
is that a fire selector?
I believe, yeah, this is capable of both semi and full auto.
No, is that a fire selector I'm looking at?
But
this external one? Yeah.
I'm not 100% certain.
Okay, if that's the fire selector, it's already better than what we think it is. Because at least I don't have to pull the bolt, right?
That's true. You don't have to pull the bolt back and go ahead and like put the dial on there. That'd be cool if it was. I think that might be.
Yeah, it's more crimey.
It's more crimey?
Yeah.
The secret ingredient is crime.
Yeah. You know, we all like to enable a little bit of war crime here and there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my freaking goodness. But, okay, would you see yourself using one of these bad boys, or what is your opinion on stuff like this?
High Kappa.
Okay, well, thank you very much. You can go now.
but if it fits in the conversion kit, that'd be lit.
I'm sure that there's going to be stuff that is going to be compatible with it. Like, again, it's APO1 compatible.
Because my thing is, if it fits in the existing conversion kits, now you just have a conversion kit that's externally adjustable on your like fire control. Because in the past, you'd have to fully disassemble it.
Fully disassemble it in order to get to the full auto. Okay. No, that's fair enough. All right. Thank you for your opinion. Now get the freak out of here. Get the freak out of here. He's flipping me off right now. Oh, I want to give a shout out to as well. Well, again, guys, reminder, these promos are going on right now. We do have more people that are placing right now. We got a few people that have placed their orders. Guys, you can as well. You can as well. And for everyone that placed their order right now, big shout out to y'all. Y'all, again, always appreciate you guys placing your orders. But again, this goes for everyone. Everyone's more than welcome to go ahead and take advantage of the promotions going on right now. Remember, double entries going on all day today. All day. It was very popular. We got a lot of people asking for us to do it again today. So, you know what? We're feeling nice. Want to go ahead and do that for you. But all right. This was actually really cool. Another gun that I was really excited about. Let me find the video, actually. I'm pretty sure I've, shown it off beforehand. Pretty sure I've shown off the video before, but I might as well go do it again, right? Why not? Why freaking not? Right, let's go Airsoft. There's also a reminder, too. Airsoft GI Reloaded. Highly recommend you check out the secondary channel, Airsoft GI Reloaded. Just because, again, if you're looking for more quicker form content, right? Loaded. I spelled it right. Airsoft GI Reloaded. If you guys are looking for just more faster pace, informative style videos, I would highly recommend going for the GI Reloaded page. Expect there to be more content that's being uploaded there. We will be putting more stuff on there. Again, kind of like we talked about last night, for those of you that were with us during the No Fly This live stream, going over a lot of beginner tips, informational stuff. So again, there are some people, don't get me wrong, there are some people, there's not knocking anyone, there are some people that will ask, oh, how do I load, or I don't know how to load a magazine. Okay, yeah, we'll make a video for that. How do you load a high cap magazine, or how do you load a mid cap magazine, or just how to load airsoft magazines? Also, would be something along the lines of how to clean your inner barrel as well. I know that was
speed loader, Odin speed loader for everything. High cap mag, plug that Odin.
That's not the answer to everything. It's not the answer to everything. Just plug it in. Okay. Here we go. Right, I'm gonna pop this up right here. There we go. That way, you guys can go ahead and see as well. Let's blow this up. There we go. Now, you guys should be able to go ahead and see it right now. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and play this bad boy up. Play this. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Let's pull this up and pull up the audio as well.
Gas blowback pistol from Lancer Tactical.
This
is absolutely insane. This is the limited edition version with CNC aluminum parts across the board with a polymer lower frame.
It just looks cool.
G-series magazines, which is very nice.
Solid.
Has all of the features that you want coming out of the box. The thumb assist, the not ambidextrous, but the enhanced safety lever, enhanced magazine release.
Oh, so that's just the safety. Okay. So now we confirm that's just the safety. Honestly, it shoots very well, honestly, from what I've seen with even myself getting my hands on it. It shoots pretty damn well, man. If you the AAP01, you're going to like this one a lot. You're going to like this one quite a bit, actually. I'm actually dig this a lot, and this is not my style. I don't normally go for, first of all, the AAP01 in itself is a cool pistol. I never really was gravitating that much towards it, but it is cool that it's a thing, right? But I think this one is just okay, especially for the price that you're getting it as well. It's pretty damn affordable, honestly, all things considered. I think right now, let's see, I'm going to find the price for this, but let's see, we have it right here. Tandem Cross right now is on pre-order for $139. Yeah, that's freaking insane. $139 is a damn good price for that, all things considered, Let's see here. Let's see who we've got people saying. That looks like the department. Zubinel, what's going on, dude? What is happening? Casper, how do you keep your cool when someone else ain't you, or you think a I cannot see this. A cheater is running amok without stabbing them. How do you see cool someone ain't, or you think a cheater is running amok? How do I say cool? Honestly, it's just a game, right? That's the whole biggest thing, right, Casper? I mean, we're all in agreement, right? Especially a lot of my older guys know that this is just a game that we do at the end of the day. This is just a game that we do. We just do it to have fun, right? This is something that we do to get away, either with your escape from reality, either as you're doing this to work out a little bit. I know plenty of people that do it for that, or you're trying to sharpen up your skills. Maybe that there's all points or reasons that people play airsoft, right? There's no need to get angry, even if there's a cheater. You can be frustrated. That's fine, especially if you keep bumping into the cheater over and over again. That's understandable, right? Why you get frustrated. But again, it's just my thing is there's no point in getting angry. There's no point in losing your cool over something that is essentially so meaningless, right? Yeah, it is ruining it for everyone else. But hey, if it bothers you, tell the ref, and that's it. If enough people are telling the ref, they're going to do something. Or if they're choosing not to do anything at that point and you're just getting really frustrated, just leave. Like seriously, like I know it sucks that especially if you actually paid full price for entry or something. Yeah, I could see how that'd be frustrating. You know, you want to get your money's worth, but honestly, it just ain't worth it. Some people just need to learn how to like be mature, recognize what emotions they're experiencing right now, and how to deal with it. And if you can't deal with it, don't take it out on anyone else because it's no one else's fault, right? Just walk away. Just walk away. One word, woosah. Anytime I think woosah, now I think of freaking, is it Bad Boys 2? Yeah, I think of Bad Boys 2. Dartry, what's happening, dude? Yeah, it was just a game, that or smoke some I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know what? It's California. I'm pretty sure most refs are actually all right with it. I'm pretty sure most refs don't even care. Let's see here. Let's see, make sure I'm missing anything. I wanted to make sure I'm not missing any more. Is it possible that I could use a 14.8? What the freak? So it also says it's rated up to force lipo. I am going to say no, Buoys, if that's how you say your name, Buoys. I'm going to say no. Even if the MOSFET might be rated for that. Personally, I don't know. It just seems like it's not worth the risk for me personally. Could you possibly do it? Maybe. Would it work? Yes, but for how long? I don't know. I don't really know. Because, yeah, even if the MOSFET itself is rated for it, what's to say all the other internal components aren't, right? Is it built well enough to handle it? I don't know. I can't say for certain, right? I cannot say. Generally speaking, 11.1 is the highest voltage you're ever supposed to go with pretty much any airsoft guns, right? Any airsoft AEGs in general. Sam J. I say it's 3 questions, so bear with me. The Zion Arms, 11.1, 300 mAh. Is that guy size such that it'll fit Mark II? If no, Rex for 11.1 for the Mark II. Okay, so that's a very good question, Sam J. Sam J, what I would say, that one is actually pretty damn big. I think Rilo, you helped me out on that one. Yeah, it's a little bit too big for the 3000. Here's the thing, like, could you get it to fit? Maybe, but you would have to get like a very different stock in order to fit that, or just run it externally. 3000 milliamperage in a MGC4 Mark II. That's a little too much. Not without changing the stock. I as is right now, I would say stick to 1200 at most.
And it also depends on what your discharge rating is. Because like my airsoft brick that I use for the DSG, that's only 1,400 milliamp, but I'm pushing 75 Cs of discharge in it.
That could be another factor as well. In general, just in terms of milliamperage for sizing, fitting inside of your battery compartment, for that, like especially if you're only like you're limited just to the buffer tube on an AR, I would just say stick to 1,200. If you're gonna go more than that, and even at 1,200, you might have to do this. You're gonna have to collapse the stock a lot more, or you're gonna have to extend it, or you're gonna have to retract that bad boy out so you have more battery space. Because you can get some pretty sizable milliamperage batteries, like but they're hella long. So there's that downside as well. There's always that downside.
Zip tie it to your stock.
That's another thing that actually was a very popular thing that a lot of guys used to do back in the day, was just grab a big, because that's what they didn't want to have to charge your battery or have to in the middle of the field, so they would grab the largest brick that they could find and just zip tie it or like duct tape it onto their stocks, right? Just so that they didn't have to worry about it. That's another option you could do. Do I recommend it all the time? No, but it's something. It is an option of sorts. Let's see, Rilo, if Captain Queso won the giveaway, what would be his first purchase? Rilo, if I won the giveaway, I'd be in big trouble because employees are not to partake in the shopping spree giveaway. But let's assume that I was promoted to customer. What would I do with 5,000? Dude, honestly, I would get an airsoft gun and loadout for my fiance. I'd get another loadout for my brother, which he doesn't use often. He always bails every time I want to go play airsoft. I would probably get one for my dad too. That way it kind of forces him like, hey, now you got to go with me. Yeah, I would probably get one for like all the homies as well. Honestly, I'd want to get a loadout for all my like close friends. Be able to get them the guns that they've always wanted to. I'd want to be able to hook everyone up. Actually, maybe even give myself my own personal M3 Moz gas launcher. That'd be lit. That'd be freaking dope.
We could have two.
And then we could have two.
We could have 2 rocket launchers.
We could have 2 rocket launchers. Well, recoilless rifles. Yeah. Have 2 Carl Gustavs with us. That would absolutely be freaking amazing as well. Let's see. Let's go through. DJ just got my MGC4 Mark II and Kayla Baba Yaga today. Hey, that's what's up. I'm so glad you got yours. I'm glad you finally got yours. That's a combo. That's the certified Mayo Fresh combo right there. MGC4 Mark II as your primary and a Baba Yaga 2 as a secondary. Dude, that's hot. That's hot. Buoys morning is just one other Airsoft my local coffee. Finally have my sidearm. Hey, that's what's up, Buoys. I'm happy for you, man. Happy for you as well. Dino Uran 17. Hello there. How you doing, man? How you doing? Let's see. Let's scroll down the most recent comments and questions. I know there's gonna be a few more. I will buy 10,000 tacos. Damn, 10,000 tacos. I mean. Just because you can, does it mean you always should? I don't know. I mean, I maybe buy 10,000 and just have a massive like party with everyone. You know what I mean? Have a massive like kickback and just invite everyone. Hey, I have 10,000 tacos. I need help putting this shit away, right?
Pizza.
Pizza? That's all you would buy instead?
Pizza is better than tacos. I think it's more shareable.
Okay, it's more shareable, but I don't know if it's better in the sense of like, I don't know.
I feel like pizza is the better party food because it's less picky, because with tacos it's kind of hard to know what people like toppings wise.
I mean, you can, I don't know, I feel like with pizza, like there's always gonna be that one person that's like, it's just like anything else, right? It's like, oh, is there a vegan option? Oh, is there a vegetarian option, right? And it's like,
if you got a vegan or vegetarian, you're probably kick them, please.
I'm not gonna kick them, but again, I always do hate, thankfully most of the vegan friends that I do have are pretty cool about it. They're like, don't worry about it, like I ate my own thing, so you good. You don't have to worry about me. And it's like, all right, cool, thank you. I do appreciate all my vegan and vegetarian friends who are like that. I try to have vegetarian options whenever I have a party. Which, by the way, you flaked on my last one.
Sorry, you know my schedule is super tight.
I let you know so far in advance.
Oh, that one? Yeah, my parents kind of did the Asian thing on me.
So, no, you're not going anywhere. Or no, you need to babysit your cousin or something.
All the Asian folks know. Asian parents be like, last minute, you got to go do this.
DJ Sigma, facts. He says facts. That's funny. That's freaking funny, dude. Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure. Price to go blonde. You'll have more fun as a blonde. I've heard that before. Blondes have more fun. I would do it just for free.
I was blonde for a bit.
I forgot that short period of time that you actually were before you did the red.
Mm-hmm.
How long were you actually like with the bleach blonde for a little bit?
It only lasted like 3 weeks. I kept getting hit on, and it was kind of gross.
Okay, all right. He kept getting hit on. He says. Casper, anyone attending Clovis MSW? Casper, it's still up in the air whether I can go or not. I definitely want to. I definitely want to go to Hill 559. That would be amazing, especially if I can go as militia. But a few of the guys on my team actually are not able to go, so it's a little difficult. I'm like, should I go or should I save it for insurgency? You know, come later on in the year when we go to George Air Force Base.
I'm so down.
Casper, Sigma plus LMG short, please. I mean, yeah, we'll get you a short LMG.
Bet. I need an MG42 full size, please.
He says LMG. I was going to give you, maybe the MCR. Something small, lightweight, compact that you can carry around so you don't have to worry about lifting heavy things. You're like, no, MG42, all the way, full size.
I'll also take an MG3.
Jeez Louise. Okay, actually, since you're here, I'll go ahead and grab Boaz in a little bit. But out of curiosity, what is your thought on something like this, right? What is your thoughts on the APC-9? This is the newest gas blowback SMG that we have for pre-order on the site right now. It just went live earlier today.
Me and my boy Matt have been talking about it. I need this thing. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is that the extendable PDW stock. I really think it'd be really hot with an MCX folding stock.
Actually, that would be kind of cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of cool. Okay, I'm looking at it. I'm like, would that work? I'm like, fuck it. I can see it. It actually would look pretty freaking sick. Okay, I will say, actually, I have a shooting video here as well for that specific one as well. I'm going to go back on Reload. Again, make sure to go ahead and follow us on Airsoft GI Reloaded. Very, very good informative information on here. Always good stuff to see. But yeah, I have an APC 9 shooting video as well that I want to go ahead and show you guys too, just so that you guys can see it for yourself. This thing, one of the things that I think you might like about this too, there's not a whole lot of travel for the bolt itself.
I messed with that already.
Yeah. So that thing shoots fast, man. It's got a pretty dang good rate of fire on this bad boy. Hopefully, there you go. YouTube is just acting real sus right now.
As a personal thing, I think in an SMG format, GBB makes way more sense.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I have in my hands the official license.
Pause this bad boy real quick.
Is that Lord Cisco?
That is indeed Lord Cisco, Mr. Mayo Man himself.
Almighty Lord Cisco.
Almighty Lord Cisco.
Leader of the Empire.
Yeah, technically speaking is. Right. Although technically speaking, Boss Man is the Emperor in the shadows. He's essentially Darth Vader.
I know. But I respond to Darth Vader.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Right, it was cool
BNC,
because we actually were the first guys to actually
It's
shoot
absolutely insane.
the
Has a
APC-9
combination
in
of
the United States, which is
CNC
pretty
all over
freaking
frame.
insane. I was
Takes
very, very
gas
appreciative of
blowback
that.
magazines. Obviously, it's a gas
I know the
blowback
quality's
system,
a little,
which is very
you know,
nice.
he gave
And
it some
I'm
time.
Oh man, this is sick.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of this bad boy. I think it's gonna be pretty sick. Let me go ahead and bring up the desktop. There we go.
Guys, check it out at airsofting.com right now.
Pretty damn nice.
Guys, I have in my hands.
It's going to bat this boy up. There we go. Honestly, like I was hesitant at first because of how much it freaking cost. Right, the price alone was like pretty dang expensive. You know what I mean?
Not that bad. It's really not that bad.
It like for what you're getting now, yes, it's not that bad, all things considered. But at the time, I was a little hesitant because it was like 500, and there wasn't a whole lot of info. You know, we didn't know how it felt. But once I actually got to hold it when I went to the distributor, and they actually let me, here it is, right? And I got to hold it in my hands. It definitely feels like it's solid.
Had it been an AEG, I get that 500 was a stretch.
Oh hell yeah!
But it being a GBB, 500 is like, it's not bad.
500, it's officially licensed,
Yes.
full metal, like.
Yeah.
It makes sense why. It makes sense why.
I got no gripes with it. Honestly, 500, at least to me, this sounds fairly cheap for what it is.
That and the fact, again, guys, right now it is on a pre-order. Even pre-orders, just so you guys know, also qualify for double entries into the shopping spree giveaway as well. Against $5,400, that is going to be raffled off. It's on the line, and you guys can go ahead and get your chances of winning big, right? Don't miss out. Double entries for any qualifying order, $20 or greater, and that's it. Right now, for the duration of this stream only, for every $50 spent, you'll be getting 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway, so don't miss out as well, right? 5 extra chances of winning that big prize pot all for yourself.
It just hit me. It hit me with a vision. That PDW stock would look great with an Osprey suppressor.
Ooh, that'd be kind of hot. I see the vision. I see the vision happening. It's cooking. All right, move. I'm gonna get freaking Bowas. Actually, can you grab Bowas for me, please? Thank you. My man's gonna always putting in work. Always appreciate the good Sigma. Always appreciate him. Let's see this one here. All right, sweet. Okay, we are caught up on that. Well, now we're gonna go ahead and get Boaz's reactions to all these new products because I know that he has been, the one that has actually, got to go to SHOT Show. So he was very, very, lucky to be able to go ahead and see all these products firsthand. But now I want to go and get his reactions now that they are on the site. Now that we have the actual pricing for them as well. Because again, before we didn't even know what the pricing were. We just showed him off. There he is. What up? All right, so yeah, let's go and adjust the camera so it's centered a little bit more.
Share the screen
equally. Okay, so I'm sure that you've seen all these guns in person before, but that was before we actually got the pricing on these. So I'm gonna be getting your reactions on what you think about these guns individually. Again, we're just going over them. In addition to some other new products as well, including this bad boy. Ape sounds intensify.
Oh man, I know this gun's been around for a little bit, but I am dying to test it out. Hopefully we can get some content out to you guys soon, TM.
No, I definitely want to go ahead and bring one of these in just because, again, like, these are too cool not to bring in, honestly.
Oh, what up, Dartree? Says hi to me.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, Dartree's been here for a little while. We got a few people asking questions, too. We'll be answering your questions as well. But I want to go ahead and get a few, like, just initial reactions out of Boaz real quick on what he thinks about it. Okay, so $499.99, Tri-Shot, gas blowback, Saiga 12. Worth, not worth, in your opinion, just from the offset? I know we haven't shot it yet.
Okay, all right. For $500?
Yeah.
For a Tokyo Marui it's essentially a gas blowback rifle. From Tokyo Marui? Bro, I mean, it's hard to beat. It's cheaper than the MWS, which is even crazier. So, and out of the box, it's going to be like CQB legal.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I would just leave a complete stock. I'd run duster gas. I would even run green gas on this. So, it's shooting like low 300 maybe. The Tri-Shot CQB, oh my goodness. Absolute menace on the field. Casper says, I think / blame Boaz for turning me into a KWA simp. Hey, you know what? I'm so proud of you, man. My job is done.
He's doing his
job. I think a lot of people wonder, like, why does he love KWA so much? What? He doesn't want to upgrade his gun? Well, I'm glad someone gets to finally understand what I'm talking about. Just the simplicity of just plugging a battery into a gun and being okay with it.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, so with this gun, though, because this is definitely something that is not, something that you see in the hands of NATO operators or anything like this, what sort of loadout would you want to put together for this? Would this be your go-to gun? If you were to pick one up yourself, would this be your go-to gun for a militia kit? Is there any specific Rust 4 inspired kits that you'd want to put this together for like a Milsim West or just for like a casual loadout?
Man, bringing this out to a Milsim game is very tough because it's such a specialized gun.
Yes.
And if you guys have been to any like Milsim larger format game, specializing works up to a certain extent, but once you become too specialized, like it's kind of hard to play. Like for example, like if you bring like an SMG out to a Milsim game. Like yeah, like it'll be cool to like run it like indoor buildings and stuff if you have to clear out buildings, which does happen, but it doesn't happen majority of the time. So if you just end up most of the time you just end up like shooting at each other like within like 100 feet, 120, 130 feet, which is like typical for most outdoor airsoft games. And if you bring something like specifically dedicated to short range, I mean you're kind of at a disadvantage, So I don't know about Milsim, but for sure for casual games, bro. Oh my goodness, casual games. Dude, like if I like this will bring me back to the CQB arena for sure, for sure.
I don't know why this. Anytime I think of this guy, I don't know if it was in Battlefield 4, but I want to see this in like that sort of that map locker. That's that real CQB heavy, real intense fighting, or tires at Wildlands.
Oh yes. But for over a year now, I've been bugging Jag to build a semi-auto gas shotgun. So no promises, but I've been pushing them and be like, hey, like you guys already have like the Terran Tactical license, but what about a Terran Tactical like Benelli M4 like semi-auto gas-powered shotgun? I mean, that would be absolutely bonkers.
That'd be banging.
Bonkers.
That'd be absolutely banging. I know I'd want to comp something like that. That'd be freaking sick, honestly, to see. And officially licensed, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. But there's some other new products. Now, something maybe to you not as hot. I mean, to me also, I'm not the biggest fan of it either, right? We got the Gen 3s, AirTech. Again, I've kind of covered them already pretty quickly. These are essentially just Gen 3s, right? Internally. Externally, that's where things get a little different. You are getting this drop stock. You are getting skeletonized upper, carbon fiber front, fiber front and rear sights as well. And again, the enlarged controls on this bad boy. I mean, what can we really say more about this? I mean, I think the price is actually pretty damn good considering what you're getting, but what do you think?
I mean, to get your airsoft gun to look like that or to function like that, I don't want to say traditionally, but before this comes out, this was out, like it's a very expensive thing to do. So first you got to find your base gun, then you got to upgrade it to be like CQB ripping for CQB, and then you got to buy all these accessories and components, and then so you're probably staring down the barrel at least like $600-$700 maybe minimum, to get your gun just to look like this. And so having Lancer mass produce these and being able to mass produce them, it really brings down the cost. And I think the Lancer Gen 3 system has been well proven on the airsoft field.
Go for it.
Yeah, so having a system like that already out there, so you don't even need to really do anything internally, and then you have like this very hyper specialized like SpeedQB style thing, like or under $300. I would say it's gonna make SpeedQB a lot more accessible. I know the marketing guy at Lancer, like he's very big into SpeedQB, so I know like this is a project that I think he said that he was kind of heading. So this being like his passion project, I mean, I think he did a really good job. I think Lancer did a really good job at kind of like focusing, or now that they're focusing on the SpeedQB market a little bit more, I think this will make playing that SpeedQB format way more accessible.
No, I would agree. I would 100% agree to that. Again, now another I know another response that I'm going to be hearing a lot from people is that hey, the G&G SSG1 is already a thing. Why was the purpose of this? But here's the thing: the SSG1 already costs more. Right, it doesn't have the Gen 3 internals. Right, it is essentially a Comet machine souped up a little bit because it has the Ifrit motor. I mean, and that's it.
The internals are I think the internals are still good. Like it's using the same internal system as like the CMF-16, which we cannot get enough of. People have been those have been flying off the shelves for a while. And so I'd say internally it's good. I think the only drawback to the SSG1 is it's longer and it costs way more. It costs way more to own it. it's gonna cost way more than the AirTag.
No, the AirTag is definitely going to be at a better deal. That's like no brainer, honestly. And again, available for pre-ordering, guys. In case you didn't know, pre-orders also qualify for double entries, which we have going on all day today. So make sure you take advantage of it. Obviously, we know we got some other new products as well, right? We have the, let's see, scroll down here, the Tandem Cross, right? The officially licensed Tandem
Holy
Cross.
crap!
Yeah.
Why is it so cheap?
Because that's what we got, man. So you'd be surprised. Some of these guns are like way more affordable than we actually thought they were going to be.
Yeah, I mean, I when I was holding it and when we were shooting it, it felt like it's like a $200 kit, like 200, maybe like 250. You know, especially because it was officially licensed by a big brand like Tandem Cross. But $139?
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's crazy. Yeah, like for example, if you were to buy a gas weapon pistol from like Elite Force that's like officially licensed, there's no way you can buy a pistol like that for that cheap. Like
Elite
like
Force
a full
official license, 180 minimum.
Oh no, 100%, 1,000 gazillion %. Yeah, and because this is using like the AAP-01 system, I think people are gonna eat this up. Like as soon as this drops, I don't think we'll ever have these readily available in stock because like I'm pretty sure as soon as we get them, they're going. Because yeah, I mean, look how clean that thing looks. You know, I mean, again, not my personal taste, obviously, but even just shooting this thing, like it feels so consistent.
Dark-Tree, you're 100% right. Throw an extendo on there, dude. That would look pretty freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie, it would look pretty freaking cool as well. But I do like this. Again, you're right. It's not my cup of tea per se in terms of aesthetics, but I do like that we are getting more variations of different pistols that exist out there. And this taking already the AAP-01 system is already a good thing because we all know the AAP-01. You can do whatever the frick you want with that. There's so many freaking kits that exist for that. I think out of all the kits that I've seen, obviously there's like Gundam like kits that I've seen that are pretty cool. But I like the Milwaukee
power drill, baby.
The Milwaukee.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming once you get the pistol, the mags, and then the kit for it, it's gonna cost just as much as a real Milwaukee drill. Hey, what's up, Airsoft Brewer? He was saying hi to you in the chat.
What's happening, dude? What's going on, bro? Toshiro Gigs, what's going on, bro? As well, he says, "What's up to you?" All right, and then we have another. I think one of the more sought after, yeah, I'll say sought after. One of the more like hyped items, the B&T APC-9, right? This is now available for pre-order as well on the site. Again, we've talked about this bad boy a lot. I've shown off the shooting video already for this guy as well. I'm excited to go ahead and have this in our hands again. Hopefully properly lubed this time because that last one was dry as a bone.
Yeah, I mean, again, that thing has been through the ringer because it was at SHOT Show. Everyone was like finger banging that thing. Yeah. But dude, that's expensive, bro. I
was talking to Brendan about
I was
this.
shocked.
He was saying that, you know what, considering it's officially licensed, full metal construction, and you are getting a gas blowback at the end of the day, $500 is not the worst in the world.
All right, this is my KWA simp coming out.
Okay.
KWA is also coming out with something similar-ish
Yes.
called the TAC 9. I wonder if you could. Yeah, I think it's on our Instagram. If you look through our Instagram, you can see our SHOT Show video of it. I mean that thing is great too. But I wonder how much that'll cost compared to the officially licensed, APC-9, and especially because that thing's already a well-supported system by KWA because it's using, I think it's using KMP9 parts because it's using the KMP9 magazine. So there's already aftermarket support for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, interesting. We haven't received the pricing for
for KWA. Yeah. I don't know if it's cheaper. I think getting the APC-9 is going to be a tough thing. I think over time, maybe this will be a more viable option. Like, I do love B&T guns. I think they're cool. Like, there is a certain Swiss utilitarianism. Yeah. A Swiss ruggedness, like back in the day when Sig Sauer used to be Swiss, like there was a certain charm to it, and I think B&T still has it aesthetically. But there's a lot of really cool B&T guns out there that, especially in the pistol caliber format, that I think need to be made in Airsoft. This particular model, not my favorite, but I think just from shooting it, I'd say it's very snappy. But $500 is a lot. Like it's asking, like you can for the same price, you can get for almost the same amount of money, you can get a Tokyo Marui Saiga, which is like a way cooler gun in my opinion. It shoots 3 BBs at a time.
No, that's fair. That's a fair assessment to say. I think between the Saiga 12 and this, I think I like this a little bit more just aesthetically. But again, nothing wrong with the Saiga 12. It is a fantastic
Yeah.
freaking gun.
And
Darktree, I heard the APC 9 mags are 70 each. True?
No confirmation on price on magazines
Yeah.
yet. But $70 a piece. I mean, that sounds about right for a gas blowback submachine gun in today's economy.
But to be fair, though, in case you have a VFC OEM'd Glock, if you have an Elite Force Glock, the magazines should be compatible with it. That was something that was specified on the catalog when they were first unveiling this bad boy, is that it is going to be compatible with Elite Force
Great.
V Series magazines.
Great. So now that means the Glock 18C magazine from Elite Force is going to be like even more unobtainable.
You're never going to be able to find. Hopefully, we're going to be able to bring
Every
some
time
more
we
in.
restock those mags, man, like I see them for a day, and the next day, they're gone. So now it's gonna be, oh man, okay. But I mean, I think there's still gonna be a dedicated crowd that digs this. If I didn't want a gas blowback MP5 so bad, like I would definitely
You'd consider the
this.
substitute.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Dude, someone needs to come out with the gas blowback MP5. Someone just needs to import it. Like, hey, Elite Force, where you at, bro? Where you at, Elite Force? What's going on?
Bazooka Joe, yo, Isaias, you want to continue the Bobby? Dude, honestly, I'm so glad you got your Bobby Yaga too, dude. That's the one that we autographed all for it.
Yeah. Hey, that Baba Yaga too is insane.
Dude, I'm saying that's probably the coolest feeling
Yeah.
pistol in all.
Yep.
All right, so now we've gone ahead and gone over all the newer products, right, that have been unveiled, which, guys, again, promo above our head, right? Double entries is going to be all day, right? But any qualifying order, $20 or more, you get twice the chance of winning, but you get 5 entries for $50 that you spend at Airsoft GI, only for the duration of the stream for the next 12 minutes, and that's it. Once 12 minutes are up, that is going to be it. We're not bringing this back, so make sure that you take advantage now while you guys can. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to go ahead and get your opinion about was actually going to be the shopping spree giveaway itself. So, we've been doing the shopping spree giveaway for literally years at this point, and I talked to you a little bit about it off stream, but we've ultimately came up with a new system for the shopping.
Hey, yo, what up, DJ?
What's up, DJ? We've come up with a new system for the shopping spree giveaway. So before, it was if you missed out, if your name was called, if you weren't there, you would end up stacking, right? That was the traditional way. We'd stack it another $600 for the next week. But it has gotten to the point where the price pot is so high, and every time it seems to go up, we are seeing a decrease in people that are active in it.
That makes zero sense.
I know.
Like why is that happening? Like it blows my mind. Like we're giving away at this point like $5,000 with a shop. Like, does no one want it? Like I don't get it.
That's the thing, right? And I get it, right? Again, it is going to be slower season, post Christmas, of course, especially with the rain, right? I trust me, that always affects sales everywhere. That always does, right? And so I get it. But for considering $5,400 that are on the line, right? And we've seen very low entries overall, right? So we ultimately came to the decision that we needed to change the system itself. So we still wanted to keep the shopping spree giveaway because we know that a lot of people love looking forward to being that potential big winner. One of the things that we thought about was, okay, the payoff itself, right? We have to wait so long for there to be a winner in the first place, right? And it can be frustrating if you're tuning into the live stream and you just spent, especially if you're a first-time shopper, right? And you want to see a payoff and you don't see it, you have to wait weeks. This has been 9 weeks that it's been stacking. It's been 9 weeks, right? So the new system we have in place now is that we're going to start off at a $500 prize pot, right? We're going down $100, right? That's $100 is the starting pot. But every week we're going to stack it another $500, right? It's going to be $1,000. We're going to cap it off at $1,000. That's going to be the limit, right? If that winner is not there for the $1,000 prize pot, we're going to go ahead and re-raffle the next week, but it's going to be guaranteed winners, right? We're going to keep rolling until we get winners, and they're going to be drawn from that list, but they have to be watching the stream. If they're not watching the stream, then we're going to keep raffling it. So it's going to be an instantaneous payoff. It's smaller prize pots, but we're able to get to a winner much sooner, much faster, so it's going to be a lot more of an instantaneous payoff. So I'm curious. We had people vote on it, and that's what they ultimately decided. But what are your thoughts on this potential new system?
Yeah, I mean, I think just from the way that I was seeing the shopping spree giveaways go is, I think sometimes like when the prize pot was too small, I think people didn't really care. They're like, I'll just let it stack, And then I don't know why people aren't tuning in now at $5,400, but I think having that smaller prize pot and having a guaranteed winner, that might be more rewarding. Especially if it means that like if the same winner can win again, like win another $1,000. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely a possibility, and like so it gives you incentive of tuning in every stream because there's gonna be another winner whatnot. I think it'd be pretty interesting to see how our customers will take it. But I don't I still it still blows my mind. Like I have a hard time talking about the shopping spree giveaway just because how dumb some people are. They don't tune into the live stream. Like I don't get it. Like it's so simple. All you have to do is just show up. You don't even have to like type in the chat. Just keep it on the background or something. You know, just wait for your name. Well, why is okay? I'm done.
Yeah, I digress too. No, trust me. If it was possible, would have loved to have kept the same way. Mossman and I were saying, you know, we would have loved to have kept the same format, the exact same way, because we thought we came up with a dynamite system, right? And people who know about it, you know, were awesome about it. But there are just some people out there who just like assume, oh, it's a scam. Oh, there's no hope. I'm never gonna win, so why even bother, right? And I do understand that sentiment to an extent. But again, with $5,400 on the line, it's a missed opportunity, man. But thankfully, this is gonna be the last time that we're doing it this way. Because we're gonna actually implement that rule for this shopping spree giveaway as well. If the winner is not present tomorrow during the live stream, right? If they're not there to claim the prize, we're going to go ahead and just the following week, and for the following 5 weeks, I should say, we're going to be raffling off $1,080 to everyone. It's going to be guaranteed winners every time because we're just going to roll until we get a winner. So it always pays off to be watching the stream, guys. Always pays off.
Yeah, and then also maybe one thing we can learn from this experience is like, you know, with the entries, you know, I think maybe just to give people more of an incentive to keep coming on to this or keep participating in the giveaway is like honestly if we started carrying more different kinds of accessories and stuff, like just more of it, I think it will give people like an incentive to keep, you know, coming onto the stream and say, hey, like I kind of need a red dot on this gun, you know, like if we had like more red dots or something to work with, I think they'll be like, okay, like I'll just go to GI, like I was looking at this red dot anyway, I'll buy it, you know, or like, oh, like I was looking for like a certain foregrip or whatever, that's $20, you know. I think it'll be easier to have people participate when we have like a lot more smaller items we can work with, you know. I think that seems to be kind of the problem, like especially on our website that I looked at, is like a lot of the accessories that we have, like especially popular ones, like they always sell it really fast. So we just, you know, have more of it. I think it'll keep people more like participating more, I think.
I get it. Have more options at a smaller price point, right? Honestly, you kind of hit something that where it's like, yeah, we actually are probably going to be seeing that a little bit because, again, we are currently working on the back end. We have mentioned this before on stream that we are going to be coming out with Mayo Gang accessories specifically, right? Specifically Mayo Gang branded stuff, right? So we're talking foregrips, we're talking flashlights, we're talking mock suppressors, right? We are working on that on our end right now. So we expect that to probably happen by the end of the year. We'll probably have like a good amount of accessories that are going to have the Mayo Gang or the GI logo on there, which is going to be pretty damn cool to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to like Atlas Custom Works, Ranger Armory, who else? Even like 5KU, like people that make a lot of like the airsoft accessories and stuff, and see what they have going on. Because I know Lancer imports a lot of those brands. So maybe their purchaser is like not keeping up with the times. So I'll probably reach out to them and figure out how we could just start bringing more stuff in addition to having our own Mayo Gang accessories. Because I know we've been talking about that for a while. I think the biggest challenge is figuring out a way to brand those accessories without having it look cheesy.
Yes, because think about it this way, guys. This is the same Lance. As much as I want to give Lancer credit for all the good they've done, they've also made some mistakes before, specifically with their logo. You know, let's be real. That big white letter font that they used to have on their receivers was pretty bad, or the logo they used to have with the Knight's helmet.
But having like a Mayo jar like engraved on like every single piece of your part of your gun is like, at the end of the day, I don't think it's necessarily in good taste. And as we know in this industry, not everyone has good taste. So I would like to, if we start making Mayo Gang accessories, figuring out a way to keep everything tasteful.
So I know you definitely lean a little bit more towards like trying to have the aesthetic look, I guess simple, I guess is the better, I don't know what the proper term is, but you like it to be taken a little bit more seriously as opposed to the more like, I don't want to say cartoony either, but more like kind of, I guess I will, for lack of a better term, I'll say like more cartoony design, like the Mayo Gang jar itself. Personally, I do like the Mayo Gang jar. I think it looks pretty cool on the receiver.
Putting on every part of your gun, like having a Mayo jar on like your optic, and then another one on your foregrip, and then another one on your flashlight. Like, I think getting to that level, like it stops being tasteful. Like I know there is a segment of the crowd that likes like the lighthearted element of it, but I think that's only a small portion of the community. At the end of the day, like we build our guns because we want them to look cool. We want them to look like real guns. I think that's a majority of airsofters anyway. That's what we want to do. And so like having accessories that that can just be subtle and clean, like you can have like a Mayo Gang optic with a PTS grip and and have it gel really well. Like for me, like that's always been the goal.
No, I get that. I would agree with that as well. It's nice to be able to go ahead and cater towards both sides. I do think that having at the very least, I know we're all in agreement in terms of like having more textiles available too, patches, T-shirts, especially with a more newer, redesigned Mayo Gang logo. That is also in the works as well. We can't really, I don't want to show it right now on stream, but we got some stuff cooking up as well that I'm very actually excited to see.
Yeah, I mean we just came up with some designs today. Me and Kevin, we've been working on it together, but. I think more or less, yeah. Like, I would like to move it to like, or basically just expand the brand of the Mayo Gang to where it becomes respected by the community. Like right now, like it's cool because it's like kind of like an inside joke, and it's getting more traction. But eventually, I think for me, the goal is to move the Mayo Gang into a more like respected airsoft brand, and then with that, it has to come from like. How we carry ourselves is going to be a little bit different,
No, I get that. I 100% agree. Let's see here. Geek's asking, what vest is Cisco
using?
Where? Which picture are you referring to? Is there
one? He runs a few different things. So at BB Wars, he keeps it light. So he usually just wears a chest rig. I think he runs the Woe Sport minimalist chest rig, which you can get on our website for very cheap. Yeah. And it's really good. But for his plate carrier, as of right now, his go-to, me and Cisco, our go-tos is a Defense Mechanisms MEPC Mission Essentials plate carrier. It's a built-to-order, made-to-order plate carrier. So if you order it on their website, you're gonna have to wait probably like a month and a half for them to actually like build it and make it for you. So it does kind of suck. So you're gonna have to wait for a while. But there's a lot of really good affordable plate carriers that we offer at Airsoft GI anyway.
A lot of them are discounted right now too.
Discounted too. That you can get, and it'll qualify you for the shopping spree giveaway.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Boos. My first airsoft after 11 years of hiatus is CMP 5K, and then from there on, just started building my own custom M4 piece by piece. Hey, that's how you do it, man. Hey, Frankenstein builds are always a vibe, man. That's how you do it. Yes, more parts and accessories, please. I don't always need or want to purchase a whole gun, but I'm always picking up what parts and stuff since I love to do custom builds and tinker. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the whole onus of the shopping spree giveaway is like small investment, big payout, right?
Yeah.
So, like for example, like if you buy like a whole airsoft gun, a lot of people are gonna see that as like, oh, like that's a big investment, it's a bigger risk. Like I could buy this gun and not win anything, So I think more people would feel more confident or better, just like, hey, like I just bought like I needed this mag, or I needed this like optic, or I needed this flashlight or foregrip anyway, And now I could just win, $5,400, something like that.
Stephen H, to answer your question, will I know my order numbers from the free? Again, you're only going to see that during tomorrow, during the actual like list. When I go over the big list of all the entries, you should be able to go and see it there. Hopefully, I'm going slow enough for you to go ahead and see it, right? Because it is going to be a long list due to bonus entries, but we're going to be manually putting them in. So don't worry about that, man. Don't worry. I think you asked that question last time. Don't worry. We got your back, man. We're going to make sure you get those extra entries. You are good. Let's see. I heard the APC numbers. Answer that one. All right, yeah. We should be caught up on all the questions then. Okay, I think we have time for. What is your favorite or best G&G, VFC, KWA, AR, AEG model that ASG offers? I'm looking for a few M4 variants from each of these manufacturers and can't decide which to get first. Honestly, if you're looking for like a good AR model at this point in AEG, go with the MGC4. Go with the MGC4. Like seriously, I mean, obviously between all these, if you're only limited to those specific brands, I would say KW for me personally. I mean, G&G does offer a lot of stuff, but like, man, their shit's expensive. KWA does offer better pricing.
Yeah, I think it really depends primarily it's your budget. Like every time everyone asks like what's the best blah 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 blah. Like the first question we always ask them is, hey, what's your budget? But to answer your questions between all the brands, and I agree with Isaias. I think if you want like if you're going for like the sheer performance, if you just want the highest performing airsoft gun right out of the box and like it fits underneath a $400 budget, MGC4 Mark 1 and the Mark II is my honest opinion the way to go. It was built by Cisco. The gun was designed by him, to satisfy the needs of the airsofter. So there's that. But to answer your question, let's see here, VFC, KWA. Okay, so I have G&G, I have VFC up, and then now we have KWA. Where are you at? Where's K-Dubs? My favorite manufacturer. Okay. All right, so let's start with G&G. Okay, so with the AR, I think the coolest looking one that you can get right now that shoots pretty decently would be the MCP 556. It's not exactly an M4, but it's a version 2 gearbox, so it's easily work. You can work with it. G&G's ETU is pretty decent, I'd say. It's a reliable ETU, not super complicated, and the gun looks different enough from an M4, but it uses all the M4 parts, which is cool. It shoots very well. We did a video on it. Check it out if you haven't already. And then where is do we still have the Knights armament?
Maybe. I'm pretty sure it's still somewhere on the site as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
In
a nutshell, like here's the thing with G&G, right? Like G&G, you are definitely going to be spending a little bit more money in order to go and get, especially a full metal receiver. That's always going to be full metal. G&G is always going to be $300, $400, like easy, right? That's just a thing with G&G. That's always going to be the case with them.
It's very well built though. It doesn't feel like cheap metal. It's very well built. I think if you spend the amount of money for a full metal G&G, I don't think you'll be dissatisfied. This thing looks sick. I want to do a review on this. This thing looks absolutely gnarly.
The BAM.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But here, SR30 from. Come on. I believe this is also using. This might be using their G2H gearbox as well. That's kind of what you want to look for. G2H gearbox from G&G is like their pinnacle gearbox. And then let's see, KWA. You already know. You already know what I'm gonna say. Okay. Either you get the Ronin T10 if you want the M-Lock, but my personal opinion, I think the Q10 is better because it has an electronic cutoff. Yeah, recoil plus electronic cutoff feature, which is fantastic. Why is this still not loading?
Because it's slow.
Okay, all right. And then VFC. Okay. VFC is a little tough because it's a little tough. Okay. Let's see here. Which one is there? I know one is like with their Avalon. Okay, the Caliber is like the 416 equivalent. Okay, so I would say their Avalon. Oh, this is the only one in stock right now. Saber. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here's a longer one. Okay. Oh, it's on sale too, which is pretty sick. I think VFC, their external build quality is probably one of the best. It's up there. It's like even with G&G, like I'd say it'll top out G&G. The build quality is amazing. Internally, you're gonna need to do some work to it. There's a lot of people that complain about the piston and the tappet plate not being strong, and their ETU is like very, very basic. You're not going to really get anything out of that ETU. So if you want programmability, you're going to have to change out the ETU on that thing, and you have to do some work to it. But other than that, I mean, it performs really well. For some reason, I remember our like people in Texas, for some reason Texans just really trust VFC in general. Like they really love VFC out there. So take that for what it's worth. But yeah, so I would recommend something like the Saber, the Gen 2 Avalon Saber. Or if you wait probably till like summer, apparently they're going to come out with a Gen 3 Avalon. So we'll see what that's all about. And then with the G&G SR30, like I said, this is officially licensed by Knights Armament. So if you like the clout of the Knights Armament, this is the way to go. It's an absolute fantastic build quality. It feels super good in the hands. G2H gearbox. So this is gonna be like their pinnacle gearbox. It's gonna perform really well. Yeah, and it's under $400, which is surprising for a full metal G&G gun. So those are my recommendations: M10, SR30, and Avalon.
Yep, there you go. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of today's.
There's one last question.
Oh, we want to do one more? You want to do one more? All right, we'll do one more. Which one?
Buiz asks, I don't know if you've seen this question yet, but I know TM already did one-off Blue Archive collab. What is Blue Archive? But one of the other brands gonna follow up. Also MG42 from my beloved. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, I don't know what this Blue Archive collab is, but yeah. Hey, like at the end of the day, we just from our distributors, we just get what we can get from Tokyo Marui. It's always very weird importing Tokyo Marui into the U.S. because licensing. But yeah, so it's pretty tough to get Tokyo Marui as is, and we just take whatever we can get from our distributors. So make sure to check airsoftgi.com regularly because we do restock Tokyo Marui time to time, and usually as soon as we do, they're gone very quickly. Yeah. So if you guys are on the market for anything Tokyo Marui, make sure to check our website regularly.
And fish stick 'em, I would say before you pull. I mean, yeah, granted, it's your money, right? You can going back to the guy that asked a question. Exactly the response I was hoping for. Again, I get it, right? Those are all really good brands, but again, I would strongly recommend if you were going for performance too, I would still say that the MGC4 is still a top contender for that as well.
Yeah, I would say this. Even with the G&G SR30, MGC4 performs better. It has better trigger response. The ETU is more advanced. You can program it more, and it costs way less. And then the only way I would recommend a KWA like a recoil gun is because if you want the recoil,
Which is cool.
yeah, which is cool, which is like it's fantastic. But as far as it goes for trigger response, MGC4 will beat out even the KWA just because with the recoil system, it's kind of limited as to how fast a recoil system can cycle. So you will outrun the gun if you just pure running the gun trigger heavy trigger response like heavy build whatever. Yeah, MGC4 is gonna outperform even G&G's top of the line gearbox. And this is coming from me like just shooting a lot of airsoft guns in general just because we get to review all these. Like I like the G&G SR30. Like it sounds very happy when you shoot it.
It's easy.
But if you want to push the gun, to its limits, I mean MGC4 is the way to go.
Yep. All right, guys. Now that is going to be the end of the live stream. That
He already has an.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you guys. Yeah,
Okay,
sweet.
okay.
Smart man.
Okay, all
Smart
right.
man.
Well, in that case, if you want something fully licensed and Gucci, then just get the SR30.
Between all those, for me, I think I'd still pick the Q10 though, to be honest, just because recoil is just too good to pass up. Honestly, even if it's a little more expensive, but it's all individual preference.
I mean, if you already have the MGC4 and the R15, at this point, I'd say you're just gonna buy another sewing machine if you just get a regular AG. So yeah, get something with recoil maybe. Yeah.
Recoil, baby. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of the Storefront live stream. Big shout out to everyone that joined with this live stream, whether you're a returning viewer or if you are a first time.
I feel so bad for this guy, Nathan Earn. He's like, Bowas is awesome.
Sweet, now we're ending.
Wait, it's over?
Wait, it's over.
Damn.
I'm so sorry, Nathan. I'm so sorry. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. Again, make sure to go ahead and get all your Airsoft goodies from Airsoft.
If you type a question real quick, maybe I can answer it for you if you have questions.
Before I run this, remember, guys, double entries are going on all day. The 5 entries per $50 spent is over, but right now, double entries going on. You don't want to miss out. Any qualifying order will automatically get you twice the amount of entries into the shopping spree. You get 2 times the chances. So make sure to go ahead and place your orders now while you can. It's $5,400 that are on the line. So do not miss out. Guys, it's been absolutely real, right? We're going to be streaming tomorrow as part of the Shopping Spree Giveaway live stream. Make sure that you guys are tuned in. If you guys are not watching the live stream, you guys cannot claim the prize, even if your name is called.
And also, if you guys, because we're doing the double entries today and today only, and if you guys, just so you guys take advantage of it, maybe you're browsing the site and you're like, hey, I don't know what to get. What should I get to like get my double entries in? I'd say the best value, in my opinion, is if you don't have it in your guns already, get a unicorn inner barrel and bucking.
Yeah.
If you buy a unicorn inner barrel, it'll automatically come with the bucking, especially for an AG, and it's just going to upgrade. It's a very easy upgrade to do. So if you have an AG that's like running a stock inner barrel, or if you have any other not that great inner barrel installed, having the unicorn inner barrel and bucking, it'll make a night and day difference to your performance. And it's very cheap. Even for your gas blowback pistols, honestly, if you want to run it into your pistols, you'll even get some FPS boost out of that from running a tighter bore. So that's a very easy way to take advantage of the double entries if you guys haven't already.
There you go. Just keeping out more and more suggestions, guys. My name is Isaias.
And Boaz.
See you guys all in the